Here at Diamond, one of the standalone niches in our market is we do all of our frame building in-house. Tends to put us a step ahead from the mass-produced RV frames that are purchased throughout 90% of the industry. All of our frames are custom designed for the unit's weight, overbuilt for longevity, life of the unit. Structure is always erred upon better quality, from our outriggers being CNC cut here in-house and bent to meet specs by our engineering department. The frames are then inspected after the welding. Once final inspection is done, it is then sent to powder coat, where it comes back and then is re-inspected to make sure units are square, cambers are correct, and everything needed. This is our chassis prep department and cabinet build area, where all of the floor decor as well as cabinetry is built. The chassis prep is where the floors actually get laid and put onto the units and get them prepped for the wall department. The pre-wiring goes on, as well as our winter packages are installed here. If the unit calls for any type of hydraulic equalizer system, whether it's a 2-point system, 4-point system, 6-point system, or all the way up to the 5th wheels, it's all installed in this area, pre-wired and prepped for the rest of the build. This is our industrial pump and glue station that feeds our lamination department. We use a 280-gallon glue tanks due to the fact we try and do anywhere from 2 units to 3 units a day in our lamination department to keep up with our demand of 2 lines. This is our lamination table where we laminate in-house all of our walls, front walls, end walls, side walls, roofs, interior walls, after they are built on the previous tables. Everything gets routed out in this area after lamination's complete, insulated, and the walls then go to the next stage where they're stacked and prepped for the next area. Here at Diamond, we also build all of our own roof structures. We use both aluminum rafters and structure or wood, depending on the model of unit. A lot of our 100 series standards are still built of wood. Some of our firehouse units are built of wood. But as Diamond's been growing and expanding, one of the projects in engineering is to transition all of our units away from wood and into the aluminum structure to avoid any accidental leaks, branches tearing your roof, causing your rafters to rot. Aluminum, you don't have that problem down the road. This table here is where we build all of our walls and roofing for all of our units. This section here is the wall department, where all of the exterior walls, roofing, and cabinetry is installed into the unit. As it's being installed, everything that can be pre-wired or prepped, including our fuel systems, are routed out and prepared for the structural here, which will lead us to the next department of electrical and plumbing. This department here is where the pre-wiring begins. as well as the exterior trim. Basic trim gets put on, the air conditioner unit gets put in, some of the interior walls are then finished and put in, the plumbing runs through the floor, and holes get drilled in interior walls as needed. This unit here is one of our 2-room restrooms. This is the maintenance area to where the entire unit can be operated without ever being inside the actual restroom part of the units. It's really nice. Our Hollywood customers really enjoy it due to the fact that they can have their own technician troubleshoot any problems on site without interfering with the customer's daily routine. This department, as we get closer to the finish end of the line, is where the final touches on the exterior put on, the rubber roof is laid and trimmed out, exterior marker lights are installed, awnings are installed, our tread plate cover on the front is installed, jacks, and the finishing touches for the exterior are finalized. As we get to the next area here, we have our own in-house body repair technician that double checks any nicks, dings, scratches produced from either the material sitting or minor nicks and dings from the production line itself. It all gets professionally rendered, and as we move on, you'll see that the windows are already installed. We're also getting the exterior hookup for your city water fill and your furnaces, your 30 amp systems for systems tests on the inside, as the lighting, the interior lighting, countertops, sinks are all installed. This is our final finish department. This one is actually one of our highly upgraded 4-room restroom trailers. In this area, all of the finishing touches are put on the unit. The unit then gets sealed, tested. All the electrical and plumbing is all tested. The plumbing then is ran with winterization and then air tested to make sure there's 0 leaks. And all of the nicks and scratches are checked with a fine-tooth comb. Should not have any at this area. We also go through with our work order to double check that everything that the customer requested has been installed into our units. And once this process is completed and signed off by the line, your sales rep then comes out and does the final walkthrough before the unit is deemed ready for shipping.